we building around today?
What are we building around today? Let me pull up. Do I even have that document where I have my my sheets document?
If you don't have one ready, I have one ready.
You always have one ready. Where's my untitled? Which untitled spreadsheet is the one? Oh yeah, we've done all of these already. Oh, we haven't done one of the ones.
God, Mammoth Swine is bad. I mean, that has its
Mammoth
stuff.
Swine is
Mammoth Swine is bad.
Which is too bad, but you know. Yeah, so let's what did I suggest?
Was Mammoth Swine in base game, or was he?
Mammoth Swine was a base game. I thought so I caught the one just now working on my shield save for in Crown Tundra because there's a wandering one by the Dynamax layer entrance, but he is base game because I was searching through it and I had to get a Mammoth Swine for it, and I was like, I swear to God this was DLC, but I guess not. I don't think we're doing Mammoth Swine though. What was the other idea I had? I had 2 other ideas.
Oh Jesus, I don't know. I can barely keep track of my own ideas.
I messaged you about it. What did I say? One was. Let me grab my phone.
I mean, one of them was Slow Bro.
One was Quick Draw, Quick Claw, Slow Bro, which I would love to start with.
Let's build around Slow Bro.
Let's do Slow Bro. I want to pull up the messenger so in case we do another one in this session.
For the boys, little Slow Bro for the boys.
Now I'm bothered by the fact that I can't think of who I suggested. It was literally today while I was working. Falinks. So we're gonna do Slow Bro.
That's pretty good. What is Falinks' signature move even do? It. It's an omnibus.
Well, yeah, let's do Falinks. I want to do Falinks first. Because now I've said it, and now people will be like, wait, I want to watch that video instead. His signature move is No Retreat, which is an Omni Boost, but you can't leave. Which is... It's really funny. I don't think that's super relevant, but it definitely is something you could easily forget about. Defiant is one of his abilities I just saw, which is...
I mean, Battle Armor seems okay.
Battle Armor also seems fine,
Defiant.
but Defiant is just
Defiant
broken.
seems really good.
Is the Shining good on this guy? I like that.
Little Truffle Man.
Little Truffle Man. Kirby, but with like the cutter power.
But he fell in some chocolate.
No Retreat is a 1-turn move. God, that's so good.
So it doesn't need. We don't need like the power herb.
We don't need power herb. That's so good. He learns First Impression. I guess you can't really use it with No Retreat.
Like you can't like First Impression into No Retreat. Like you have to use one or the other, basically.
Yeah.
I guess you could First Impression and then No Retreat, but then it's like, why are you running First Impression? Just run Mega Horn.
I feel
if you really want a bug move.
I feel like the idea is to have like a really powerful priority. Would be like you switch in and catch somebody that's low. You're not expecting to click First Impression. Like we have No Retreat, like probably Fighting Stab, maybe Iron Head for the.
Yeah, it is increased priority.
Like it's obviously close combat, because, God, who made this move? 120 base power, 100% accuracy. Come on.
Yeah, it's close combat for sure.
And then what do you need for coverage? He doesn't get much to work with.
Yeah, his move pool
That's
is
Smart Strike.
pretty
That's not Iron Head.
He does get Iron Head. He gets Zen Headbutt. Does he really get Throat Chop? What in tarnation?
Why does he get Throat Chop? He doesn't have hands. How does he chop them?
How does he chop? Zen Headbutt makes sense.
I kind of like Throat Chop to hit Calyrex and Lunala because of its immunity. I think I like Throat Chop a lot. I guess the last question is: we can
also always change it?
Yeah. Do we want?
Well, we can't do Assault Vest
because we need No Retreat. Do we want to do Protect and deaden 2 slots for Dynamax? I guess are we Dynamaxing this guy? I don't feel like we want to with No Retreat. But he also could just be like Xerneas when you No Retreat the first turn and then Dynamax the second turn.
Yeah, but like Xerneas is bad.
Xerneas is kind of bad. Xerneas, people are making Xerneas work. I don't think Xerneas is that bad.
The only Xerneas set I like right now is you Indeedee Xerneas, and then you protect Misty Explosion or follow me Misty Explosion.
For the memes.
You just go big.
So do we want protect on this, or do we want a second coverage move? Are we afraid of not hitting anything besides? I feel like
Protect is fine.
we're fine with, because throat chop's going to cover what fighting can't hit. Like what else is there going to be? Like a flying type that I guess we can throat chop instead, so it's not neutral. I don't even know what you want for an EV spread for this idiot. What are his stats?
I'm guessing pretty medium. What does max speed put him at? 127. What if you do, is it Jolly?
Jolly's, yes, minus special attack. I was reading it backwards. Puts him at
Gets you to 139. That is not that fast.
We have an item slot. But the only thing that gives us speed is Choice Scarf, so that's not going to work.
Yeah, we can't choice item this man.
You can't Assault Vest him.
What is protective pads and why does it have a usage percentage?
Wait, protective pads? Adverse contact effects. Except pickpocket. I have never heard of this. That is so niche.
I didn't know this was a thing.
That's like, what, flame body and static? And like stuff like that? And that's it.
Yeah. Iron barbs, that sort of thing.
Yeah, Rocky Helmet. That is so specific. Are you looking at them on Picolytics? Is that what people are running? What?
Yeah, it's got, I mean, it's like 3.6%, so it's
not nothing
out there.
That's some
34% is Life Orb, which
Life Orb sounds right. I kind of almost want to put him on like a citrus berry or something, so if somebody like clobbers him before he gets a thing off, he gets his health back.
Well, at that point, I think we should do like a Focus Sash or a Koba Berry.
And Focus Sash it so he gets the no retreat off, which no retreat +1s, that gives him more speed. This man's kind of slow.
I'm pretty sure
base 75 is not.
Yeah,
it's just not a speed. Little man. So
he's too fast for Trick Room, but too slow for.
So,
which is kind of unfortunate.
We need to park him next to a Whimsicott or a Tornadus.
Yeah, we need Tailwind.
We need Tailwind. Are we just putting into attack, or what do you want it? Or maybe his HP is so low.
Yeah, attack. Yeah.
Well, then we're just 4 HP, I guess.
What does a Adamant do for us? Where does that put us?
127 speed, 140 or 167 attack.
Seems better. I like that. I like that more.
Yeah, I think so too. And then,
because like after a no retreat and with Tailwind, like I'm pretty sure we're pretty good. Is it Whimsicott?
Is it Whimsicott? Would you prefer something else? I guess we could do Tornadus. But
yeah, because we definitely want it to be priority. So I think it's either that or Tornadus. What are you thinking for restricted here?
Taint, gross, taunt. What are we giving him? Oh, we could do, instead of taunt, we could do switcheroo and give him lagging tail.
You like lagging tail or iron ball more?
Lagging tail's, I guess he doesn't matter. Just lastness Praetor Beckett versus Iron Ball. I think Iron Ball, just because then it's
I feel like Iron Ball has more like better upside.
Yeah,
like, I don't really understand why people use lagging tail over.
I was forgetting that Iron Ball, because I guess it makes it so you could like put it on a prankster mon. I guess I don't know that, which seems terrible.
The speed is halved, so like we'd be outsped by other prankster mon. But I don't know if that actually matters.
Right, you would be anyway with lagging.
Because like, right now, ideally, what we're doing is no retreat, Tailwind. We go down to Sash, and then like if this thing, if the Whimsicott dies, it's whenever.
Yeah,
you know.
I almost think so. The difference with Iron Tail or Iron ball versus lagging tail.
Like a lagging tail, like if we're holding the lagging tail, we're still going last in the like the prankster priority
You're
bracket.
still prankster.
So like we're still going.
Yeah, you're still going before everything else that's not prankster.
Because of the prankster. But if there's something else with prankster, it's gonna go first regardless of its speed stat.
Right. Which if we have an iron ball and we have half speed against another Whimsicott, we're going behind that Whimsicott still. Because it's just we're still in the priority bracket.
I'm
we're
not
just
thinking
speed
of
checking.
like Grimmsnarl.
So I'm gonna make an argument for
At
lagging
252 speed, right? Well, I'm just saying if we can Iron Tail and still outspeed like a 0 investment Grimmsnarl, I think that's worth it.
I guess my argument for lagging tail is that you can dig yourself out of Iron Ball through Tailwind / max Airstream boosts because it's just halved. Like if you get +2, then you're back to neutral, and then from like obviously it's not ideal, but it's something that like it has the trade off of like you can connect with ground type moves on flying types. So I guess that's kind of also an upside. And I guess the dig out isn't really super relevant. Like how often are they gonna get 2 max airstreams off where it's now they're just finally on par, because then we also have tailwind up. So I guess Iron Ball's correct.
I think. Well, it's mostly as well like what are we gonna have for ground type moves?
Right, ground type coverage. We need to figure out the restricteds, I think. So what is Falinks doing here? He's punching with the big punch. He's doing the giant fist. Mm-hmm. So he's got fighting step. He's got dark that he covers with, so we don't have to worry too much about. He matches well into Cali. I kind of like
the idea of. I like his matchup into both Calyrexes are pretty.
Actually, good. Because he gets to just close combat the other one, which would probably would be more damage because of its.
I mean, throat chop would still deal a ton of damage. Does Psychic resist fighting? I never fucking.
Psychic does resist fighting.
So it'd be neutral.
Against Calyrex?
Ice Horse.
Ice Horse. Oh, right.
Is Psychic Ice.
Right. Yeah, I believe it resists fighting.
Yeah, but still, I mean, he still has throat chop.
He still has throat chop, which will still be super effective. I mean, but
Lord's Horse is here.
Neutral 120 base power stab versus 80 times 2. I guess that's probably more. I'd have to calc it, which I'm not going to. You're the calc guy.
Calcing is for nerds.
What are we doing for restricted?
Anyway, I'm going to pull up a calc.
What do we need to
I
shore
have the
up?
neat idea of like double dipping on like the really powerful setup moves and doing Xerneas, even though we were just talking shit about him.
I was talking shit about him. I was defending Xerneas. I thought Xerneas was fine. But you want to try and meme with Geomancy?
Yeah, I kind of like this because this gives us like the potential option of like lead Xerneas Falinks.
And then we just go
Geomancy, no retreat, and it's just like,
and they're like, wait.
Oh, you faked out one of them. Now I get to do it. Like they fake out one of them, and then you just Dynamax the other one.
That's actually really funny.
So I think it's Geomancy, Moonblast, Dazzling Gleam, Protects. I don't see any reason to run anything else. Like I don't want to miss Misty Explosion.
Yeah, is it just max speed attack?
Oh.
Or do you have a preference?
Let me pull it. The last time I was using Xerneas, I had a really bulky Xerneas, and I really liked it. Hold on. Yeah. So it's Modest Nature, 44 HP, 212 defense, 52 attack, 12 special defense, and 188 speed.
What is the spread?
I don't fully know the research of this calc, but I was playing with it.
And you were thick.
And it just felt really nice. I'm pretty sure you take a Behemoth Blade with this after a Geomancy. So that's pretty cool.
Good. I like that. So we've got the 3 so far. What's our second restricted? What do you?
I was not paying attention, and you nicknamed everything.
I did because you were counting. I was. It was something to do. I'm a really big fan of Falinks being 300 with Kirby's.
So Groudon seems pretty decent here, but I don't like Groudon, so.
But I like Groudon. I like my Rock Lizard. Groudon does seem like it's pretty good here, though. What else could we put instead of Groudon? You just...
The other one. The wet one.
The whale. Let me back in. So I guess let's consider. We have just hammering on Water Spout Origin Pulse versus hammering on P-Blades. I guess both of them is like... Both stabs are just like...
I would rather be clicking Water Spout, but...
Yeah.
That's just me.
Mystic Water Spout with Protect.
Groudon might just be like objectively better.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean it deals with steel types better.
But are we having problems with steel types with stab?
I mean, we have 2 fairies on the team.
Yeah, but we got the Fight Man. I guess if we have multiple.
Yeah, I feel like you have a lot more confidence in your Fight Man.
So P-Blades.
Do we want to do an Assault Vest here?
Yeah, let's do an Assault Vest here. Why the fuck not? So P-Blades. Are we doing Shadow Claw?
Yeah, so we can surprise the commentators.
Yeah, so we can just throw them for a loop. I don't know why that was so confusing to them. Shadow Claw, Precipice Blades, Fire Punch. What's the last one? Heavy Slam?
Probably Rock Slide.
Rock Slide, right, duh. Groudon is both an honorary fire and an honorary rock type.
Bring back the primals. It totally wasn't an oppressive metagame.
It was completely reasonable. I like just bulking the hell out of him.
So, just a relatively thick boy.
Just the lightest man you've ever seen.
What do you want as a speed investment to be?
Do we need speed investment?
I don't know. I mean, do you want to be like slower? Like min speed? Or...
Could do mid speed just to...
I think that would be like really the only question.
I don't think so. What do we want for nature? Just attack? Adamant?
I guess if we're not really concerned with our speed, or like what
I'm
our
not
speed
really
is.
concerned about our speed.
I feel like we should consider like what our like speed tiers we're in, but like.
But when we're assault
really
vested
stupid.
and max HP, I feel like we just don't care. Like we'll take a hit and then we'll just slap them in the face with Fire Punch or Precipice Blades.
Also, there's a Falinks on this team. Why do I care so much?
I know. You're thinking a little too hard about a team that is terrible to begin with. Like, the first selection ruined this team.
So here, what do we want? Charizard? I like Charizard.
Dude, Charizard does just get to click Max Airstream. Which is just so stupid. I can't wait for Max Airstream to be gone. I can't wait for Maxes to be on. I'm not a fan of them. I'm tired of it.
Yeah, I like Heat Wave over Blast Burn because
you can never sell me on any of the recharge moves. Like Hyper Beam is, I think, an exception because you're not clicking a normal move all the time
outside of Dynamax.
Yeah, like
ever.
It literally is on Regieleki for like the one turn where you need to shoot
Hurricane
down a
over
Groudon.
Air Slash.
Yeah, because Hurricane's got 110 base power.
It's true.
And then ancient power. Unless you think something different than ancient power.
I feel like that's like the same kind of argument for
yeah, but
like Hurricane versus Blast Burn or whatever.
That's true. But Heat Wave gets to...
I agree with the Heat Wave.
So I guess we pick one or the other. Like, I feel like you're not committing to like doubling up on Blast Burn Hurricane. I feel like you do like Heat Wave Hurricane or Blast Burn Air Slash. That way, it's just what you're leaning into more outside of Dynamax. Like, you're leaning into the Hurricane, like the Airstream Dynamax, but then you're leaning into the Heat Wave outside of Dynamax versus the opposite.
What does Ancient Power do for us?
It kills other Charizards.
It does.
Which is
assuming
enough.
They don't have Chardyberry.
Yeah, but then you just also click Rock Slide. It's fine.
I was thinking potentially Solar Beam. But...
Solar Beam? Yeah. We have Energy Ball on the Grass Sheep.
We do?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No,
is it dual stab? Or...
No, I put Moonblast on.
We
don't need
Moonblast. With the Xerneas,
let's do Energy Ball. That way we can...
Energy Ball, yeah.
We can get Ancient Power on this Charizard.
And then, yeah, Ancient Power is fine. Yeah.
How do you feel about Reginald Electric?
Reginald Electric. We don't have an Intimidator. We don't need an intimidator. Falinks is very intimidating.
It's true. You got me there. Web is one. Okay. And then Thunderbolt.
And then Volt Switch.
Volt Switch or Hyper Beam? Volt Switch probably, because we don't really need.
I don't think we're.
I don't think
we have so many good Dynamax options. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we have 4.
Like,
well, okay, so like, I don't know if we say so many good, but we have 4 that we're intending to Dynamax.
I mean, after a no retreat though, like he's pretty spooky.
He does get. Yeah, he does get a no retreat off, which is kind of fun. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. Is that what we want? Do we want the? Oh, why is this not shiny? Shiny's mandatory. Yeah, I think we pretty much got everything. I just need to think of a name for
Mr. Ramsey.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense because Ramsey is the joke. Ramsey is because Groudon Gordon. And I'm like, chef. I can just do any chef, and I was gonna make him Wolfgang Puck, but that doesn't work because that has nothing to do with Groudon.
You can just call him Chef.
We could call. Actually, I really like just Chef. Chef is actually really good.
I think I'm gonna go rename my Groudon.
I might actually do that to mine because it's really good.
Pretty good name. It's a multi-layered.
It's just like it's just it. You have to like sit and go, yeah, because, and then like there's like a little bit of a flow chart to get that one, but it's really
Disclaimer.
Good. Also, just Chef is just like a really good nickname for somebody, regardless of if that's the bit. All right. I'm just going to double check the EVs. Make sure I didn't forget any. And then we validate. Ghidorah, but only one head is too long.
Just go with Ghidorah.
Yeah, Ghidorah's fine.
It's fine.
It's not as funny. Or valid. Alright, let's give this a... Oh, we didn't give the whole team a name.
I have nothing for this.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. Those kind of look like rabbit turds.
He kind of does. It kind of looks like ceramic. Oh, God.
Oh, crap. We have to actually play Pokemon.
Yeah, what are we doing here? I don't want to play Pokemon. I just want to nickname stupid bad teams. Can we lead? I don't think we can, like, lead the man into this. And then it's getting...
You're probably going to want to bulldoze, like, Max.
Oh, right. Yeah, they're bulldozing.
Do you want to just do the Falinks Whimsicott lead? See where that gets us?
And then...
Chef and...
Ghidorah?
I think the Charizard.
Yeah, because then we get to Max Quake and we get to Max Wildfire. I think I like that. Isn't this
We are gonna lose.
I can't remember his name from Vancouver. I think that's his team.
I know it had.
I know Nihiligo and Solgaleo were on it, but I don't remember the rest of the team.
He's side sucker punch.
He's angled wrong.
Is he so loud?
Do we no retreat?
Yeah, we didn't no retreat. Tailwind here, easy. We're just gonna do the thing.
We're just gonna force it. See if it happens. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And then we're gonna throat chop the hell out of it.
Spoiler alert! It's not. There's no way this happens.
Yeah, but what if they steel spike the Whimsicott? What about then?
What about then?
That does a lot of damage off that sucker punch. That wasn't even a crit.
Oh yeah, be afraid. Look at my Omni boost.
See, and they went for the little man.
This is honestly ideal. Chef probably.
I think Chef's correct. And then we Dynamax Darkness. On the Chocolate.
Is it gonna KO? Probably. Let's do it.
Full send. We're just gonna people leads.
This isn't for cowards. This isn't cowards. Oh my goodness.
Bonk.
Oh, you set up reflect. Ooh. Ooh.
Well.
Not good. This is a thick lion.
Ooh.
It's 2 steel spike boosts. Okay.
That is a couple of steel spike boosts. Do we try to knuckle and get more attack out of it, or do we max guard?
I think we're dead if we. I mean, we outsped, so we can like go for it, but.
I think that was the right play.
Yeah, because now we can darkness it again.
I mean, Knuckle would probably still faint it, and we'd also get an attack boost.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We just... He does get the trick though with the lagging tail, but does it matter? Why didn't that matter?
I don't know, but we'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take
also, they haven't touched Groudon.
Yeah, Groudon is also just like unchallenged P-Blade
spooked.
So,
I think we protect and see what this Feeney's gonna do.
P-Blades?
Then,
that just blows up the Nihilego, right? Nihilego doesn't have Levitate, does it? No, it has Beast Boost because it's an Ultra Beast.
Yeah, it's an Ultra Beast.
Meteor Beam?
It does get Meteor Beam, though.
It also does...
That's fine.
Not a lot to Chef over here. It also gets one-shot by Precipice Blades, as it were.
Nice Meteor Beam, nerd.
But these are both resisted, so we're just going to go ahead and do that.
We only have 1 turn of Sun.
Nice crit. Does it matter? We just won.
No.
I feel like Groudon did a lot more than the man did.
Listen,
but the man felt
right.
better than I expected him to feel. I'll say that much. Let's run it back and see if we can get that to go as well as that. I think
a lot of that for Groudon there was they were spooked of the
intimidation
little
factor.
Man.
Literally the intimidation factor for the little man.
Yeah.
That's really
You're to hear first, folks. Falinks has Intimidate.
Are we leading that again?
Oh, this...
Can we get away with the deer?
Do you want to try the deer? What does the deer do here, though?
It's just also Omni Boosts.
They don't have a steel type.
Yeah, like what a hit. Nothing hits us for super effective. Unless he has Heavy Slam on that.
We don't have Redirection.
We don't. I thought about that. I kind of want to go for it.
Do you want to do the deer Falinks lead?
Yeah, I want to see what happens with that.
Just click both the boost buttons and just see what happens.
Do we just run Groudon Charizard again? I don't think Aleki does anything here with with 2 ground types and a Thundurus.
Yeah, I don't like Aleki here.
And then if we're not leading the sheep, I don't think the sheep makes it.
Yeah, so I think it's just Chef Charizard.
Is the chances of Trick Room here?
I don't think so. This is if they're going for Trick Room, it's really awkward.
He might be airstreaming the deer.
That is fine. That is less fine.
Nice crit that he didn't really need to get the kill.
However, we're now spooky.
However, we're not faster. And I think an airstream will just faint that anyway.
Yeah. This is not good. This is not a dub. I think we just take this L.
I think we do.
I mean, we could try Dynamaxing. We might live if we Dynamax.
I think we need to Dynamax.
We're definitely dirt on the next turn.
I think if we throat chop the Calyrex and then Dynamax Rockfall the Thundurus.
Yeah, I don't think this Falinks is getting an attack off, is the thing.
You're right. Probably should have hit the horse then. Good lord, dude, I'm Dynamax. What do you mean?
I mean, it's a +1.
Yeah, it is a +1 horse.
Like, he's pretty lorse. Yeah, this is quite the L.
I'm just clicking buttons at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I hate Calyrex so much.
I mean, that was just the airstream.
Yeah, I mean the airstream farmed us because, reasonably designed move.
I don't understand what on their team, like the Ice Wars does nothing if you don't like airstream it. Here I can kind of see it. This is an obstagoon.
It's an obstacle and a
Hold up.
Ludicolo. This guy's team is cooler than ours.
I mean,
I actually kind of like
Ludicolo could
Alecki
be
here.
busting it down.
Dude, he's just cranking it, dude. I feel like I like Alecki here because I can Electroweb and slow them.
Yeah.
I don't like the deer.
Yeah, deer seems mid.
I kind of like this lead and then
Lucky.
Alecki in the back, and then Groudon.
Yeah. Do we want Charizard though? Is the thing.
I feel like I'd want Charizard as a lead Dynamaxing. Gigantamaxing.
Yeah. I mean,
guess
Charizard is
Charizard
just
is-
good into most of their team. Is the thing.
Yeah, you're right. The problem is we just don't bring the 300 with Kirby's.
Yeah. I don't know. I think we want some combination of Groudon, Charizard, Reginald, and then something.
That's how we're doing it. Ooh.
God, such a good shiny. Look at my weird shiny. The no retreat and the Electroweb.
Get that speed control.
They don't double into the thingy man.
Well, I fix him out.
That's fine.
I don't know what Obstagoon does here. He
I mean,
Defiance?
it breaks our sash. I mean, it's just a Defiant one.
Ooh.
It's dark.
And he also taunted us.
That's annoying. We should close combat it in response. Guess it's 4 times weak. And it's gonna die. There's no way they keep the Obstagoon in here, right?
They can't. What do they switch in, though? Tornadus? That gets Electrowebed? Almost.
I think if they have a switch in, it's going to be Dialga.
They don't switch in.
Unfortunate.
They get clobbered by close combat. And then he scalds for our entire health bar.
I think that's fine, honestly.
I want to send in Charizard and G-Max it, and then just kill from here.
Yeah. We don't think we need the Sun Up.
Dialga was not ideal.
That's a thing.
I feel like I'd still just G-Max and then...
I feel like you G-Max Wildfire the Dialga.
Yeah, and then...
And just Web again. Oh, yeah.
Interesting. I feel like the most certain thing here was...
I don't think we killed the Dialga here.
No, we certainly don't. But he
Excuse
quakes
you?
into the man. How
That
thick
did
is...
16%.
Yeah, it didn't do a lot. I know.
Why is this thing so
Dialga's
thick?
tanky, but yeah, they've...
Dialga's so good in a Dynamax format.
How did we do half of the health bar together? Oh, that was from...
We don't have any speed control, but I'm pretty sure we're just naturally faster based on their team.
Do I just want to max airstream in case, and then P-Blades?
I'm pretty sure Wildfire will KO Calyrex, which
Oh, 100% will. Then we just P-Blades and get the damage on Dialga.
Yeah, that definitely seems...
Well...
Or no damage on Dialga, that seems fine. Can we live that? That's less than ideal.
Ludicolo is back. He's got Fake Out now.
I mean, Groudon is getting Fake Outed.
Yeah. I was just considering if we max airstream to give him some speed for when this thing goes
I
down.
believe their play is Fake Out into Groudon and then, like, probably Max Hornwind our Charizard to give us another attack drop.
Get some Wildfire Chip. And then
I think we airstream.
can't
we're
now.
out of Dynamax.
Heat Wave,
That's
P-Blades. Send it.
Okay, that's really good. We KO'd the.
God, I'm so good at this game. When in doubt, hit the spread moves. This is the high risk, high reward Chef Gordon Groudon Ramsey. That either fucks or you don't. It's got a 50% chance to fuck.
All moves have a 50% chance to hit. They either do.
They did.
Or they
It hits
don't.
or it don't.
Let's do one more.
I kind of like this team. It's kind of fun. But it's also just because I really like Groudon and Charizard and and fucking Regieleki.
Yeah, the back half of our team seems pretty standard.
Yeah.
And then you look at the first three mods, and you're like, are you sure?
So I actually really like Xerneas here, except for that dog. But if we run, I feel like we're like, I feel like an unwritten rule for this series needs to be that we have to run the meme
We
mon.
have to bring it every game. I don't think it needs to be the lead.
Yeah, because I'm really tempted to just like lead Deer Blizzard.
I'm still down with leading, because I want the deer in the back.
What to do in the back?
Yeah. So I think this man
So put the Lincoln log
and
then
so I think it's Falinks, Groudon with the deer and Charizard in the back.
yeah, I think so. Watch it be water or Shifu for some reason.
Calyrex and Comfy, yeah.
Can we realistically keep
I
this?
mean, we
thing
can
in?
click the thing.
Oh, yeah, we can click.
That seems pretty good.
Will-O-Wisp is pretty good.
That seems pretty not good.
But he wasn't expecting
However,
that.
you the wrong mon, bud.
That's
Also,
through
yeah,
Will-O-Wisp.
still
Good
doing
lord.
shit.
Dynamax, and then do we want to punch or do we want to just max dark?
What's our speed at currently?
190. We're
That is
not faster than Calyrex.
Will-O-Wisp, it might be bulky, but I feel like it would still be max speed, just less special attack investment. But what do I know?
Dynamax. I kind of want to max
Either way,
dark it.
our sash is still intact.
Yeah. Or do we max knuckle the? I mean, we're resisted on both of these.
Yeah.
So honestly, protect could have been. I don't know. I think protected served us well, but we could have run Iron Head for this
I think
issue
we
here.
darkness the Calyrex, and then this thing's a fairy type.
Yeah, I'm just gonna P-Blades because when in doubt, click P-Blades.
I almost would have said just that's annoying.
It's not gonna matter for that, but yeah, it is annoying
Yeah.
because now we're -1 attack essentially.
Good hit. But yeah, I
Sure.
almost wanted to say to use like Fire Puncher or something there into the Comfey just to guarantee you get some damage off, but
We connected because I'm good at this game.
yeah.
Do we just keep hammering on P-Blades because that's what the man does, or do I want to like rock slide it? You think fish for?
Does Dragon resist fighting?
No, we're gonna punch the thing in half with close. I already clicked max
Yeah.
knuckle on that. That's not a question. I'm gonna rock slide.
That's to be expected.
Double protect.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Probably gonna. I feel like
Weakness policy.
on this Drampa.
Huh.
I think we can do the same thing.
I'm gonna punch it again. Do I try to rock slide for a flinch, or do I just P-Blades for damage? I'm going for the flinch. I forgot he didn't Dynamax yet.
So, well, he gave us a little smooch. That was
He's
nice.
overgrowthing the. I guess he's correctly assessing threats here. That was still a pretty good amount of damage. Despite it. Berserk! He's got Berserk as well. Alright.
I'm concerned.
Is
What is this thing?
is it deer time?
What is that thing's like max speed potential? Oh, that thing's so slow.
But it's in Trick Room. We have 2 turns
Yeah.
of Trick Room, so. Chuck the deer out, protect. Max
I
guard.
don't think we die to like an overgrowth.
Yeah, but
But I like that play.
just double protect. So the deer.
Well, I was thinking Geomancy, but
Yeah, we can G-Man with the deer.
because we don't die, I don't think.
Oh, we have protect.
I'm not calculating it, but I'm telling myself we don't die. So
Yeah, what is he gonna attack us with? Overgrowth? I forgot about healing.
it's a bit
Oof.
annoying.
You're max striking me in Trick Room? God, I forgot about Defiant too. We just have a lot of options to.
And now we
Reel
should
that
have
back in.
one turn of Trick Room.
1 turn of Trick Room left.
So
This is unfortunate because we're definitely losing the Kirby's. I'm gonna try to punch it still. You think?
Yeah, yeah, and we protect her.
Yeah, because we're gonna go last anyway. Yeah, the Drain Kiss was priority.
Yeah, but now Trick Room is over.
Yep. Heat Wave or
Heat Wave Dazzling Gleam seems pretty free.
yeah. Not if they double protect. He's going for a Trick Room. We should have Moon Blasted it.
Kill, 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 kill.
Yo.
Never punished.
Never punished by the deer.
Pretty sure that special defense drop mattered. But
I'm gonna ancient power that Incineroar.
you didn't bring the dog. You saw Zacian and you didn't bring the dog.
I'm gonna ancient power that thing. Oh, I didn't mean to GMS you. Fuck. I thought that was fuck.
I mean, you faked us out anyway.
Thank
Never
God.
punished.
Well, we get critical hit by the Hyper Voice.
God, this thing is a problem.
Do we still Dazzling Gleam? Or do we? I feel like we have to kill that Drampa. But I also feel like he's going to protect.
Oh, Xerneas, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. VGC 2013 and 2014, was it?
In like 2015.
And 2015. And a little bit of 2016. And
so,
a little bit of 2017.
And 18 and 19. And then finally they released Zacian, which is just an even bigger problem.
It's just yeah, they're like... Fight fire by, if we burn the rest of the house down, the fire will eventually stop because there's nothing else to burn.
I mean, that's a valid strategy for fighting wildfires, but like...
Yeah, that team, I want to be like, that team was good. I like the team. But I feel like the team was good in spite of Falinks. I don't know. I feel like Falinks wasn't dragging it down at all. He had his moments where he felt really cool. But also he was just like a huge meme and they just ignored him. I feel like the ones where they were like, oh no, an Omni Boost, that's scary, and like tried to deal with him and failed to, was when he shined the most.
Yeah, when he was pseudo redirection.
Yeah. And Groudon was just like, hunga bunga P-Blades, and was just like kicking continents in half underneath the friggin' Dialga.
Yeah, also that game where we just double hit P-Blades like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, that one. I think that was exactly the one I was thinking
and we won that game? Isn't that weird?
That's crazy. It's almost like 20 base power spread ground stab is really good. And it's worth the accuracy drop. God.
I still hate it.
I also hate it, but it's also like, good lord. This is why we run it and not like Earthquake.
It's just like so unfortunate because like there were definitely like a handful of instances where I could see us like potentially losing a game if we missed a P-Blades and we just didn't.
Yes.
So it's just like
you lose a lot of games just missing P-Blades.
I don't know. In this kind of format, like a singleton format, like Showdown or like the ladder, I can definitely get behind Groudon more.
Yeah.
But you couldn't pay me to bring Groudon to a tournament.
Yeah, best of 3, I definitely see it being.
It's just like
a lot
if
worse.
you get lucky and have like you're hitting P-Blades all day and you're just having a good day with your Groudon, then obviously yeah, you're gonna like day 2 and like top cut and stuff because like. But like when you look at some records and some of the people that are like barely top cutting are like 6-2 or like 5-3, like.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not day 2ing because you missed 1 P-Blade in 1 game just seems awful.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's just... It is the nature of the game. But it doesn't feel quite as bad as Focus Blast, but you're like, P-Blades. And they're like, you missed both. And you're like, oh, guess I'll die.
Yeah.
You just lose, which sucks.